Hello, Taurus. So, how are we doing? Welcome to your mid-month reading. It's going to be for the month of September, for the second half of September 2020. And today we're doing a little something different. That was kind of confusing. We're doing something a little different. That's the right way. We're starting with some love because Mars just started going retrograde, and it's important that we connect with our Venus side, our self-care, our self-love. So we're starting with that, and then we're taking a look at what are the most important messages for you right now in finances and career, and both love. So as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this is not your reading, feel free to check your other signs. But if this is, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And I think that's it. So let's get started. This is for later. First, we're going to take a look at that self-care, self-love. What can you do to help balance things out a little bit and be a little bit more at peace, And we have forgiveness for you. So forgive yourself for something that you do. Forgive others for something that they did, for something that they will eventually do. Just forgive, and try to learn with those situations. If it was something that you did and you get like, oh my god, I was so stupid, how could I have done that? Forgive yourself. Be like, it's okay, it's totally okay that I did that. It's in the past. There's nothing I can do about it. I can change that situation because it has already happened, but I can change future situations. So why did I do it? Start questioning it. Start questioning, why did you do it? Is there a belief around that situation that you may need to take care of? Is there a pain from the past that you may need to take care of, and that is why you acted how you acted? Remember that Mars being in retrograde, there is a lot of bottle up emotion, bottle up anger. So sometimes people actually tend to redirect, something may be happening at work and then they go home and they just blow up because it's like their safe space to just pour everything out, and the other person might actually get offended. Don't get offended, okay? I kind of feel like there is no need to get personal, in the sense that if that happens, I feel like it is anger from work, okay? So try to figure out, why did they do it, okay? Did they have what they were saying, was it right? Maybe they were saying something, if you have an argument, they were saying something that it sort of reflects something in you that you may actually need to work on, okay? But then just try to approach them and be like, hey, I didn't like how this happened. I didn't really like that attitude. I didn't really like how things happened, but let's just get over it. It's fine. Let's just move on, right? Forgive yourself, forgive others. That is the best thing that you can do right now. So for the overall energy, we have Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So your walls may be a little bit up. Your emotions may be a little bit all over the place. You may feel a little sad and moody. And I feel like you're closing yourself a lot. And I feel like you're actually missing out on stuff that won't show up, and you're missing out on them. Let's see what this is about. But I see you like really closed off, and you possibly are more alone than usual, or you crave for solitude for some reason. I'm getting that it's like you may have lost a little bit of trust in people overall. Let me see what is happening. Yeah. Facade. There is some issues from your childhood, beliefs about money that are not letting you move. And you may only look at the bad side, like, oh, this is not happening. Screw this. This is awful. I just hate it. Try to not be there, okay? Try to refocus a little bit and be like, why is this happening? How can I change it, okay? the path to live a happy life is all a matter of focus. Where do you focus your eyes? Where you focus your attention? If something bad happens, don't focus on the bad. Focus on how can you change it? How can you transform the bad into positive? Okay? Easier said than done. I know it's a process, but the process is worth it. Okay? Been there, done that. So, I'm allowed to talk. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, Two of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Empress. I feel like you may be dealing a little bit with expectations and doing things for others that it's not that they don't matter to you, but do they matter to you? Do you want to do them? Is the person that you're being right now, is it the person who you want to truly be? I feel like right now you need to take a look at it, because you know something is not right. I don't feel like you're miserable or something like that, but something is not right. I kind of feel like you know it. And it's a matter of starting to do things for yourself, not for others, for yourself. And people might always expect something of you, and your actions may be a little bit conditioned by it. So it's like people ask you to do something and you don't actually want to do it, but you're like, hey, I've created this expectation. If I don't do it, then people are going to start thinking like that I'm sad, or that, I don't care about them, or this is going to happen, or this and that. Not true. Sometimes you just gotta do things that are good for you. If you don't want to do something, then don't do it. Okay, it's also about having self-respect and self-worth, and knowing that, hey, I don't have time to do this right now, so I can't help you. It's knowing when to say no. Knowing when to say no is a self-respect kind of thing. And it really changes your life. And people are not going to judge you for it, are not going to think bad of you for it. And it will shift your perspective, shift your focus, and you start to really respect yourself and start to get out a little bit of this Four of Cups, of feeling so closed off, of not communicating your mind, because I feel like you're starting to lose yourself a little bit. Because you always do stuff that you are expected and that don't really resonate with who you are, you start to lose yourself. Especially if you have been craving, especially if you have been craving for your alone time, for your space. It's important that you put boundaries out there, okay? It's really important. So we have external factors, which is talking about all that stuff of expectations and other people's beliefs of you, and being apologetically you. It's time to find yourself again. It's time to do things that matter to you, not to other people, to you. Let me see if there's anything else. You are on the right path, yeah. It's that thing, you know something is not right, so try and change it. Definitely inner child issues. And forgive yourself for not doing this sooner, okay? I always recommend this, and I'm going to keep recommending it because it's amazing. There is an awesome inner child meditation that I'm going to link down below. It's beautiful, okay? I cried my ass off. It really hits you deep. At least it did for me. So you can give it a try. Is there anything else about love for Taurus? Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we have pay attention to the red flags here. Express your love, finances, and career, and also codependency. So there may be a next step in the relationship that you want to take. Whatever that next step is, could really just be expressing your love. It may not be the exactly right time For some of you, it may be moving in together or something like that, and money is kind of getting in the way. Okay, there is also a little bit of codependency here that needs to be dealt with so you can then move forward with the relationship. Okay, let me check your side here in this situation. So Taurus, one more please. Thank you. So, okay. On your side, we have the Hierophant, the Judgment card, World, and Seven of Wands. It's that thing. You may want to evolve things to a higher level of commitment, evolve things to the next step of the relationship, but there is something that is not allowing this to happen. It's almost like the universe is doing this on purpose. It may show up as finances and career, right? Has something financial not really working out for things to actually move. It's almost like the universe telling you, hey, this is not ready to go. Maybe you do need to approach something and kill something, that codependency possibly, before you can even move, right? It's almost like the universe is really pushing this back on purpose. So you may have some financial loss or something like that, or your person, and it is on purpose because there are some things that need to be approached before you can actually move to the Hierophant. Okay? Could be debts from the past. I don't feel like it's a third party, like a person. I do feel like it is showing up as financial issues, but it's actually something internal from either one of you. Okay? Let me see. Yeah, possibly your person. Five of Pentacles. To be honest, I kind of feel like they are the ones codependent. Not necessarily you, to be quite honest. But take the rose however it resonates. But I kind of feel like they may have fear of abandonment. Like, what am I going to do with my life if I can't have you, if I don't have you in my life? What is going to happen? I don't know. I don't see how this could be, right? And there is a lot of blockages in their way that they need to take care of. You on your hand have to take care of this financial issue, right? Career issue. So you both have things to work on, but on their side, I feel like it's deeper. It has deeper roots, especially in regards to love and that codependency. So this blockage is really made on purpose here. Okay, let me pull some advice for you. And messages from the universe. Look at your options. What else do we have? Careful, something is wrong here. One more, please. I feel like there's one more for you. And we'll talk about it. Yeah. There was. And this listen to your inner child keeps showing up. Okay, so keep an open mind. Is that thing. Don't take this as a block. A blockage in the world, in the road. Take this as something that you can work on and slide right through, right? So I feel like what you need to do right now is really pay attention to the red flags. Really take a look at everything that this person tells, this person does, anything. Take a look at it and try to figure out, okay, how can we change this? How is this not working out for me? Talk about it and keep an open mind. Like, okay, let's just see this as a lesson that needs to be learned so we can go right through this block and move towards the Hierophant, move towards the the higher level of commitment, and express those worries and those fears and those things that you may encounter and get aware of, so you can work on it together. Okay, so let me pull some final messages from your person before we finish. Let's see. Oh, I love you. That's sweet. My heart beats faster for you. You are enough. And okay, we'll talk about it. Because that you are enough, it's sketchy. Let's tango. And my dog misses you. It's like, for them, if you want to go right now, just go. I don't think it's the right thing for you. Neither for them, but for them, it's more of unconscious thing that they do. They are not aware of it because this "you are enough" has second intentions behind it. Not in a bad way. It's that thing is that you are enough in the way of you are all I need, right? As long as I have you, I'm fine. I don't feel like they can be happy on their own, and that creates a codependency because they don't have that independence, and that may get to this point, right? Like right now things may actually look like, hey, everything's fine and the problems are showing up as financial problems, but in the long run it may get a little bit smothered because I feel like this person might call you 1,000 times. You may leave home on like a second, you may leave home and then the second after they're already calling you and being like, hey, I miss you, where are you okay? And that after a while may get a little bit intoxicating. And I feel like that is something that you guys need to work on, okay? But I mean, this person's feelings are real, and I do feel like the relationship has the potential to move forward, but there are some red flags that you need to be aware of and that you should discuss them, okay? You should discuss them with this person to try and work on it. Okay, Taurus? So this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated and it helps somehow, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye-bye.